action. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at Miami, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, Brooklyn, 5 games back.
Well, I think for Miami, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
Pass to Butler, launches a 3. That one no good. Johnson finds Dinwiddie from 11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. Here's Butler. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making and pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Dinwiddie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Back to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Outside Love. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
To the left wing. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton, guarded closely. 4 on the clock, and the basket by Bridges.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. It's hauled in by the Heat, coming off a win against the Hornets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
Now at the line.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Nets. It's Bridges on the wing. Shoots over Robinson. Bridges can't get that one to fall.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. Lowry, the pass to Love. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Love's got his second bucket on the night.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Shot from 16. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler with the ball. Claxton picks him up. Stolen by Dinwiddie. 3-on-3. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Lowry finds Love. Back to Lowry. Here's Robinson. And the Heat, another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dinwiddie with it. Back to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Love. Here's Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Claxton. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 5 points.
You better tackle Jimmy to stop him. Butler has so much heart.
Dinwiddie against Lowry. Dinwiddie goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
You cannot let Kevin Love get position like that. He is too good on the glass.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Butler. Richardson comes in for Robinson. And Hampton is subbed in for Lowry. And the Nets making a change here. The Heat have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Hampton. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside Love. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
You do not want to let this guy get going. He can take days to cool off.
Pass to Thomas. Up and over Richardson. Thomas misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Hampton. Martin outside. Back to Hampton. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Walker. It's Thomas on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Tries it from 19. Thomas misses.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Pass to Love from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Walker. Still without a bucket. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Hampton. Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside Love. Let's go with a three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Dinwiddie outside. Launches it. Love grabs the miss. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Outside Richardson. Lets the three fly. And Love with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Love's got 20 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kevin Love has been on display for the Miami Heat, getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Josh Richardson out there with R.J. Hampton, and it's Love in at the 5 down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hampton. Simmons defending. Pass to Love. Back to Martin. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Moves the ball around well. Love picking up the assist that time.
Now here's Simmons. Watford with a screen. Simmons, the pass to Watford. It's stolen by Love. And here's Butler outside. And the Heat, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Simmons looking around. Here's Thomas. 11 points for him last game against Orlando. And it's Butler off the drive. Comes up empty down low.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the basket by Bridges.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Here's Simmons after the basket by Miami. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Bridges. Over Richardson. Bridges misses. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Butler. And a nice finish on the layup. Butler's got 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now Simmons. He's scoreless. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Screen by Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, you got to love how Mikal Bridges rises to a challenge.
A very hungry player, but also selfless. Bridges hustles to be whatever you need him to be. And like you said, there's a lot to love about that.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Hampton.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Love for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Timberwolves. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
You know, for Miami, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
Now here's Claxton. 11 points for him last game against Orlando.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Martin from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. The Heat beat them last time when those two met in Miami.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Johnson on the wing. He buries it from 3. Johnson's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Ben Simmons. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 22 was their biggest lead. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Now here's Martin. He picked up 24 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Johnson. The rebound by Lowry.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Robinson passes to Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Miami, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8 points now. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Oh, that's good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Johnson on the wing. Claxton passes to Thomas. Screen by Claxton. Thomas misses. Miami has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Lowry outside. Takes the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Titans fan is your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
Bridges, he's checked in for Thomas. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Fourth, Miami.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Martin against Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Robinson passes to Martin. Out to the right wing. Back to Lowry. Martin outside. Pass to Love. Clock at 4. Robinson against Bridges. No good with the triple.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's Lowry from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. 36 seconds left in the first half. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikhail.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Lowry. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Love. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Dinwiddie with it. Outside Finney-Smith. Shoots over Robinson. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Heat.
Their long-range game is dialed in, and that's despite the defense's best efforts. It's pretty impressive, even by today's standards.
Yeah, hard to beat a team that's hitting a high volume of threes, that's for sure. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Jacque Vaughn to start the second half. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Johnson against Butler. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Throws it up high. Adebayo with a steal. Butler against Johnson. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 16 points.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Robinson. Right now averaging 6 a game. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Now here's Claxton. Hounded by Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Robinson with a steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, BA.
And he nails the third. Miami calls timeout. Let's take a chance to showcase the top setup men at the small forward position in the NBA this year. 5th is Jimmy Butler.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation, transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. That kind of passing from the small forward spot allows an offense to be much more free-flowing.
Now here's Robinson. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hits the three-pointer. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Adebayo grabs the board.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are, and you got to do it. Thanks, Allie.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And the Nets call time here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. A moment here to see the numbers for Cam Johnson.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coming on Martin.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Cameron Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Lowry. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Robinson. Martin with the ball. Covered by Johnson. Oh, got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Outside for Love. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
It's Thomas on the wing. Robinson defending. 11 feet out. Thomas misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Lowry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
The Heat have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Martin. Love, a screen on Dinwiddie. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Love passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Puts up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Dinwiddie against Robinson. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Nets, number 9, Trendon.
Outside Finney-Smith. Watford the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Rebound by the Heat.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Martin. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Love, a screen on Johnson. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Watford. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Love for three. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's Thomas. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Lowry surveys the D. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, the pass to Love. Back to Martin. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Thomas. Robinson defending. Right side, Finney-Smith. No good on the three.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Heat running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the one. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 41%. It's Walker on the wing. Counted from distance. Walker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
The kick out to Richardson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Walker. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Love, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Love from behind the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Down low. Watford gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Love for three. And again for three.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. They get it back. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
3 points.
Simmons has got his third assist of the night.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Lowry with it, picked up by Simmons. Adebayo, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Walker. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Now here's Lowry, 5 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Richardson. That one drops for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Bridges against Lowry. Love, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Love. Over Bridges. Out to Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Love. Martin right side. Love with the ball. The 3. Lowry no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Stolen by Lowry. In transition, here they come. Outside Richardson. Pass to Love. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Now Adebayo. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in All-Star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos too. It'd be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Watford. He's guarded by Lowry. The shot by Watford, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Outside Simmons. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Watford. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 5 rebounds in the game. From downtown, Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 9 rebounds now. Lowry against Walker. Lowry outside. Pass to Love. Fires for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is taking this game over. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a...
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. He's racking them up. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Walker for three. Love grabs the miss. And here's Miami. 27 seconds left in the final quarter. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bridges. No good.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Here's Lowry. So it's the Heat winning this one.